I'm glad we. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've I don't know. I had a weird gut feeling with So like Michael and I talked when he was here, and we both trusted you. We both agreed that the three of us. I don't know. I just assumed. I don't know. It's like maybe I just know Isaac. Like I had a bad,
Hmm.
and then he did what he did, and he flipped us. Got out Mike, and then had the alliance with the.
Yeah. I just I want Isaac out, but and I don't want to do something this big so early on.
Yeah,
But if if Alyssa goes instead of Isaac, it would be such a waste of a week.
that's why I was saying like, are you certain that like Orange and Nicole, if they're assuming they're with us, which I'm hoping they are, like, are you certain that they would keep Isaac? Like, I don't know, because I heard like I don't know, I thought they were close to Alyssa.
I mean, they had that alliance with Isaac, right? To
That's true.
save
Yeah.
Nickel.
Yeah.
I'm so conflicted.
Yeah. I know it's. I don't know. I know it's. And I totally get your. That was what I was trying to say. Like, are you sure we just couldn't round up the votes? Like even without like if assuming you keep it the same. Because like I don't want you to get a.
Because
I know Seth. I know Seth for a fact. Like that's true. I don't know. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like who would be.
we need, how many are there? There's 14, so there's 11. So we need 6.
You, me, Seth. I think we can get GT. We would just only need 2.
2 more. I don't. Would Nickel and Orange keep Alyssa over Isaac?
And you haven't spoken to them, right?
I haven't been able to know.
Yeah. Everybody, I'm telling you, man. Everybody's been like everybody's like nobody's said it. Nobody's talked with nobody asked. Like everybody's just this whole.
That is kind of
At least to me.
concerning if they are just really quiet. I don't know if that's just if it's because it's a chill week or if something's happening or
Yeah.
because I know Josh said something like he was, I know he was asking people like their thoughts like before he made noms,
Yeah.
and like a bunch of them said they were fine with seeing Alyssa up,
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah, he mentioned that.
but they but he didn't hear anything about being fine with seeing Isaac up, I think.
Actually, I wanted to say it, but I was scared. But I mentioned it.
Yeah. So I think based on that, he's feeling like Alyssa would go
Oh, okay.
over Isaac.
I've wanted to nominate Isaac since like the first. If I had ever won one of those.
You're cutting out for me a little. I don't.
Sorry, I said since like the Michael vote, any of those HOHs, if I had won, I would have nominated him. Like that was what I wanted every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, oh my god.
I would maybe ask Orange and Nickel, but like if you're, I don't know, like if you feel like it's risky, then I don't, because I think Isaac going would help us long term. Like I don't think people would say, "Hey, season 6." Like I don't think people, you know what I mean? Like I don't think people
Yeah.
would say that if he's going.
And like yeah, I do see him like plotting stuff against us.
Apparently, he wanted me gone. I don't know. It's like again, there's so much secrecy. Like I don't feel. I don't know because Orange was saying like, oh, that Isaac. Maybe Orange was trying to set me against. I don't even know. Like he was saying that Isaac wants you to go. Like he was saying that he wanted me to go at like the when Randy left.
Yeah, I could see him trying to play both sides because Orange and season 9 probably wanted to stick together, but
Yeah,
it just wasn't there. The votes weren't there.
yeah.
Um,
I think they were, but then Alyssa changed her mind again. You know how how like indecisive she is.
yeah,
Like I'm pretty sure there was points where I was going. Like I like that. That's just my gut. I don't know for certain. You know.
yeah. The thing is, if Nick goes up, he's gonna think I had something to do with it,
Yeah,
and
I know. It's. What's the way that it could be played off? That like you had nothing.
I mean, is there? I feel like people are already assuming Josh and I were like working together or whatever.
I think Isaac was. I think Isaac mentioned something.
Yeah, I feel like he would be the type to spread that around.
Which is more of why he needs to go.
Yeah.
I'm glad you see eye to eye with the Isaac. I don't know. It's just like what good. I don't know with Alyssa. Like I just don't see what good Isaac staying would. Like what good would it?
He would just
like,
stir up
I feel
trouble.
like if he won. Yeah.
God, I am worried that Alyssa is not staying against Isaac. But
I don't like. I just I don't know. Like are people that I don't know. Like again, that's like you don't know with I guess his connections or what. I don't know. It's like everybody's so tight-lipped. It's like, oh, I don't know. Like,
let's see. 'Cause I feel like
so Alyssa was the pawn this whole time.
I mean, when I saw the noms, I wanted Isaac out.
Me too. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if that's happening now. And like, if I keep noms the same and Alyssa goes, it's gonna be so
If we
bad.
flop, we lose. You know. I don't know. Maybe Alyssa would be pretty happy. I assume Alyssa would be really happy. My some loyal.
I mean, I did like try to make peace with her after she nominated me, and then we got nominated together. But then
Yeah.
we didn't even talk about. Yeah, we barely talked game ever since since that vote when who is it, Zachary went out.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like I don't know if we were just saying that to each other or
Yeah. She's so hard to read. I don't know. Like if we were to do this, like we would have to be certain. Like if you kept it the same, we'd have to be certain. Orange and Nickel would vote I. Because honestly, I thought they were closer to Alyssa. Like that was what I thought. Like maybe I read was wrong, but I thought they were closer to her.
I don't know who else is here. Okay, there's
I think
Jasmine.
Legend would keep. I don't know. I have no idea. I've never spoken to him before. I have no idea where but she would.
Yeah, Jasmine, Kat, Nick. Who else? There's Legend, GT. Who else are the newbies? Oh, Jacob. I don't know what Jacob's thing. I never talked to Jacob. Ugh.
I don't talk to Jacob. I don't talk to Jasmine. I don't talk to Kat. I don't know what either of them would do. Like I'm pretty certain Legend would keep Isaac. That's what I'm pretty certain of.
I don't know if the votes will be there.
I don't know. Like if we said we want Isaac to go, would people push so hard against it? Because if everybody, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like if everybody's so quiet, maybe I assume that means they're scared.
It's weird that no one has said anything though. I feel like
Yeah,
there'd be like at least a few like whispers of who people want out.
it's I don't know. Like, would Orange and like if, assuming they want to, they burn us that early.
Hmm.
That'd be similar to like Isaac and Alyssa flipping like literally the first vote.
God. I know there's alliances out there and like it sucks because I'm literally not I only have that one that you added me
Mhm.
in
Yeah,
and
yeah. It's just like it's like where's why is fear? Is it like
yeah. I just know Josh is wanting me to use it on Alyssa.
then I don't know. Then maybe if we want to, we shouldn't do anything to upset him.
You cut out a little if we want to work.
Sorry, I said if we want to work with Josh, like we shouldn't do anything to like upset him.
Yeah. The thing is, I feels like we're gonna need to win the next HOH again.
Yeah,
Um, but the thing is, Isaac might. If Isaac goes, he's probably just
yeah,
gonna take me out of the HOH or give immunity
yeah.
to Alyssa, whichever one. But he might just take me out the HOH.
I don't. Then is there a way you could play this where he thinks that you're keeping him? I don't know. Maybe there's not.
Because he did message me. I'm like, I missed so many messages. He did message me like, please use the veto on me. I'm like, I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah,
Um,
he was trying to campaign. He was blaming the Alyssa thing. He was like, he was telling me he always wanted to keep me, and that like I don't know, Randy convinced Alyssa.
I don't. If Isaac really wanted to, he could convince Alyssa to do the opposite.
Oh, you mean to get me gone?
No, like if he wanted to keep you and Alyssa was wanting to evict you, he could convince Alyssa to keep you.
Yeah.
Like if he wanted to do that.
Wait, sorry, I'm confused. So like you're saying I don't because apparently that Orange what Orange said was that he was trying to convince her at some point, but then she wasn't. She wanted Randy.
Oh, she wanted Rendia. Oh, I thought
No,
you were saying the
no,
other way around.
no, I don't know. So from what I understood was at first I was a pawn, and then she got drunk, and then she changed her mind, and then she changed her mind again the next day. That was what I understood.
Hmm. I don't know. I feel like Isaac would be like that Michael vote. He tried to pin it on Alyssa, but if you
Did
want,
he do Alyssa and Seth? He
yeah,
tried to blame. I
he
remember he
tried
tried to
to.
blame both.
Yep. He tried to blame it on Alyssa and Seth, and
Sorry.
if he really wanted to,
Yeah.
he would have been able to convince Alyssa at
And one
least.
thing is, I didn't get why he leaked it. Everybody.
You didn't get that why he didn't what? We were I know I was talking about the Michael vote and then
Yeah.
I think you were saying something, but then we got cut off.
Oh. I don't remember. It was. I don't know. We were talking about him blaming Alyssa and Seth.
Oh yeah, Alyssa and Seth. Um yeah, if he wanted Michael to stay, he could have convinced Alyssa not to
Easily.
vote against Michael.
Yeah. He like apparent. I don't know. Like apparently he was in like the day before. I don't remember. Maybe I heard it wrong. But something about like he was in for a while essentially. Like he was always in apparently. Like he was never. There was apparently there was never a point where he was gonna.
Interesting. Hmm. But yeah, if you said Isaac was already campaigning.
I don't know if he was campaigning, but like apparently he was in this, I guess like grouping or whatever.
No, I
He was never.
I meant for
Sorry.
this
You mean
week.
here?
This week.
Oh yeah, yes. I mean he was. Let me find what he was saying.
And has Alyssa not? Because if she hasn't,
She hasn't,
she probably
or at least
yeah.
not.
I feel like Isaac already got a head start.
Yeah, yeah. So he was like, I would really appreciate your vote this week if I do stay up. I really do want to work with you. Actually, wait, that was yesterday. What did he say? He's I'm not sure how you're feeling about the vote, assuming it's me and Alyssa, but I'd really appreciate your vote to stay. I love Alyssa, but we both know she's a wild card, and all it'll take is one drunk night to have your whole game in full. You know I would never come after you or put you up, so please keep me.
Oh, I don't know about all that last part.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you think I buy it? And then he was just trying to convince me that he never, and that Randy convinced her, but he was locked for me to stay.
Randy didn't like Alyssa.
Yeah.
What is he saying? What?
I don't. Orange said something about Isaac and Randy maybe being really good friends or something. So that I don't know. Like apparently he was campaigning for Randy to stay like an hour. The vote was due or something. That was what Orange was. So I just wish I knew where like Jasmine or Randy. Sorry, not Randy. Jacob. I've never spoken game with any of these people. Swear to God, it's like I don't know what any of these like the old newbies. I feel like I can guess. Like the newbies from my house, house, but like I have no idea what from your house.
You imagine spending that week with them.
Yeah.
Like
No, they never talk to me.
fucking,
Jasmine ignores me literally for hours.
yeah, I barely get responses from her.
Yeah.
Jacob too, like
Yeah,
there's
same.
nowhere to go in conversations with him. I'm like, I try to keep it going, but it's just I don't know how to keep it going.
I would have nominated Jacob. I don't know, maybe Cat or somebody like.
Yeah, I don't. We could always do that if hopefully we win.
Exactly.
Because I don't want them in jury. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
because if I'm up, I'm never gonna get their vote to stay. Like, I'm basically guaranteed to go.
I think we have I don't know. I think there's a while. It's 14 right now, right? I don't know.
There's
Like
14.
maybe it's a final. No, I thought it was 14, right?
Yeah, there's 14. So
Yeah. So like I don't know. Maybe jury starts at 12
maybe.
because it might be a final 3.
But yeah, this veto.
Regardless, whatever you do, I say let Nickel and Orange know because like I feel like if you don't tell them, they're gonna be like,
yeah, they're gonna be
wrong?
pissed if I don't. Like, I'd be so dumb not to tell them.
Exactly. So it's like I have your back. So like make sure they know so they feel like included.
Oh fuck! I don't know what to. If I use it, should I tell Nick I'm using it? Because he's gonna assume I knew once he goes up.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I guess so. I don't know. But like, is there a way that you could pin it on Joshua more than you?
I don't know. I feel like people will assume we talked because I was the veto holder and he was the HOH,
Yeah.
and I would have wanted to know who the replacement was if I was going to use it.
I don't know. Maybe you, I don't know. Like, maybe just explain that you felt that this was the only way. I don't know. Maybe mention what Isaac did, our household, and that this was the only way that that, or maybe that I don't know. Because I would say maybe mention Josh, but I don't know. It's tough. Like I'm just saying I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
This would have been so much easier if Josh just won the veto and just did this by himself. Why did I have to dragged into this?
but I feel like you could make it a valid thing. It's you. I don't know. You could say that you never trusted I.
Hmm. Yeah, so I'm telling Orange and Nickel, um, I'll use the veto if I do.
Are you gonna ask them first if you didn't, if they would keep thing, or you're just like gonna tell them that you're gonna use?
I feel like I'm gonna tell them the vibe is that Alyssa is not staying, and
Yeah.
I don't want. I'll just tell them I want Isaac out because if they'll know eventually. They'll know how I'm voting anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just tell them I want Isaac out, but Alyssa probably won't stay against him, so I'm using the veto to avoid having her evicted over Isaac.
Yeah. That sounds good. I think, yeah, like I said, if you just did it, they'd be so mad.
Yeah. They're gonna ask questions, so fuck.
I feel like if you're just honest with them, like I don't know, like I feel like I just hope we're not getting played by them. But like I don't know. It's like I guess they maybe see that we're more stable than Alyssa and Isaac.
Oh,
But do they
oh,
know about our old alliance? Like, do they know about the Zachary alliance thing or no? I don't know if they know.
I didn't tell them. Isaac might have told them.
I probably, yeah, they probably.
What are we talking about? But yeah, so yeah, I'll just tell them I'm using it to say the
Yeah, I think it's.
um God, what do I say to Nick? What do I say to Nick?
I don't know. Maybe I. I don't know. Do you think you should ask him if you'd vote Alyssa or not? Or do you think that piss him off?
Who, Nick?
Yeah,
I feel like he just tell me what I want to hear, but like
that's true.
close like that. But like I'm like trying to like keep myself safe if he wins, but like once I
Exactly.
probably won't be safe if he wins.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I was gonna say maybe we should try to make something with him, but I don't know. He might be pissed.
You could try to. I mean, if you can keep yourself safe, like please do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like once this happens, I'm kind of just burning a bridge.
But I think I don't know. I yeah, I do agree that Nick would like stay by a lot. I think I don't know, but I don't know by a lot. I know he would stay. Nick would. I'm pretty sure Nick would stay. Like I feel like all the newbies would keep him.
Yeah, I feel like since it's a if it's since it's a vet for now, it
Yeah.
could go either way. But if it's a newbie versus vet, the newbies just might go and stick with the newbies.
Exactly.
Um, I'll tell Nick I'm using the veto. I don't know if I should tell him I know he's going up.
Hmm. Maybe you should. I don't know. Maybe you should say that you think there's a chance. I don't know.
I mean, he'll know
Yeah.
he'll know I'm
Yeah.
bullshitting once he's actually up.
Exactly.
Um, I I guess I can just reassure him that I'm gonna be voting Isaac out no matter who goes up. or
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, I think you warning him, I don't know, if you just blindside, he'd be pissed. So, okay, you should tell him. And yeah, I agree, you should tell him.
yeah.
He'd be furious.
Okay.
Oh, have Nickel or Orange responded?
Oh, I haven't messaged
Oh,
them
you haven't
yet.
told him.
I wanted to talk to you first because
Yeah.
I went to talk to Josh and I was like, so we're keeping them the same. And he was like, actually, I don't think Alyssa's staying.
Yeah, it's quiet. Like,
Yeah. You're the first person I wanted to talk about this with because
I appreciate it.
I
'Cause I'm glad we're on the same page, you know? Like, I didn't know for certain if you wanted to keep.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
once I saw this, I was like, do you want Isaac out? And then he was like, yeah. But apparently, I guess he thought Alyssa would stay at the time, but now he doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, when I asked him, I don't know. Like, when I asked him, he said he wants to do the house once, but, like, I assume he was just saying that, like, in case, like, let's say Isaac, I don't know, Alyssa won veto or something, or one of them won veto. So that makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know. The only reason like I did those because like I didn't want them to win.
Yeah. Who? Like Isaac or whatever? I
Isaac.
don't even know if Isaac was even.
I feel
Oh,
like
sorry. Was
Isaac.
Isaac even trying?
I feel like Isaac is good at puzzles, right? Isn't he?
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, you're right. Oh, I thought you meant HOH, but yeah, no. Isaac is pretty
Oh,
good at puzzle. I don't know. I would maybe say not using it, but, like, yeah, we don't know. Because, like, if it's you, me, Seth, GT, and then Orange and Nickel, I think we'd have the vote right there.
hmm.
But yeah, we don't, like, maybe they love Isaac, or, like, I don't know, maybe other people will push hard for Isaac.
Yeah. I feel like Orange and Nickel. I feel like they have other options than us.
Probably, yeah, absolutely.
Hmm. I think Nick would be a guarantee to stay. He'd just be mad at me. Um, Honestly, I'm already a target. I might as well might as well
At least,
just
at the
be a
very least,
target.
and at the least, we'll get out somebody who is either against us or, like, I don't know, because he keeps saying, "Oh, I want to protect season 6," but I feel like he's just saying that.
I
You
feel
know?
like he's just saying that because
Yeah.
he when Alyssa was HOH, he was telling me he was trying to push against me going up, but like
Yeah. He
that
said the
didn't
same
work
about me.
out.
He said the same about. He said he told me, I think, he had a pitch written, but she just was so fast. He said he had a pitch written for me not to go, but she was just so quick.
So yeah,
But yeah, if we do this, I feel like it lowers our target because it's like if there's 3 season 6 people, they'll be like, "Oh my god, there's 3 of them." But, like, if it's 2, like, I don't know, like maybe with, like, the Seth and Alyssa thing, it's like, are Seth and Alyssa now scary without, like, Zachary? Like, without all 3 of them?
that's true.
Yeah.
I still don't talk to Seth.
I only spoke with him a bit yesterday because, like, I don't know. I asked him because he was telling me that he was trying to push for, like, Isaac and Alyssa to go up.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that was what he was saying. So, and then like, he was the only person I asked him, like, who would you prefer? And he said that his heart would want Alyssa to stay.
His heart, but that doesn't
Yeah,
mean he's. um,
I don't think he's close to Isaac. Like maybe he is.
But yeah, even yeah, if I am a target, it is what it is.
We could find ways out of it.
Yeah, I didn't want to play like this again. It's so stressful.
Well, at least now I feel like we have a group, and I think Josh has our back.
Yeah,
So yeah, I don't know. At least I still think it's better than the beginning of like the old house, because that was so bad.
I hated that house. Like I was
Like we were
nervous.
both at the bottom.
I was nervous for the swap, but like I was ready to get new people.
Yeah.
I was tired of it.
Like if like they didn't if they didn't swap, like I think maybe it was us on the block. I don't know.
Who was left? Who Randy left, and then it would have been
Yeah.
probably.
Because like that's I don't know, because you mentioned you asked Orange like if Michael's speech or whatever changed anything, and they said no. So it's like I don't know. It seemed like that side was like
Yeah, like
locked.
yeah, I asked like if Michael's like last words that he posted in
Yeah,
the living room. He's like, I don't think so. I was like, oh, okay.
and I think this is a good move because it's like it's getting all the people who was running the show. Like I don't know, like Orange and Nico. I don't think we're running the show or whatever in our old house. I think it was Isaac and Alyssa. Like whoever they, like I don't know. It was like whoever they were like least connected to was like going home or going out. You know,
Hmm.
like you and me, like we're like it was like okay, these are the people who if we nominate, nobody be pissed off. Like it just was like I don't know. Like I got why they were doing it. It just was so annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I say yeah. No, I'm good with it, and we both agree that Isaac should go. Yeah, but I say tell both Orange and Nickel so they don't hate your guts or whatever, and you know it is what it is for
Yeah.
this move, and I think we can make it.
Yeah. Do you think that everyone else will be mad that I didn't say anything? Well,
I don't.
I don't know. Did
I would know if people were talking. People are not talking, so it's like I don't even know like how they would.
okay, who used okay, Nick used the veto on Jasmine. I don't know
Yeah,
if he said anything to people.
I don't. He seems pretty liked, so it's like maybe
And then
they didn't.
Nickel used the veto on me. I don't know if she told people that she
Yeah,
was using it on me. Um, Whatever. I'll just tell Orange and Nickel and
and yeah,
Nick that I'm using it and just
maybe people are gonna start talking game once the veto. I don't know because it's just this whole cycle, like nothing. You know, nobody's like, hey, what do you think about? Like it's just been dead silent the whole time.
I don't like that. I
Same.
I feel like that's not good for us if no one's talking to us.
That's why I wanted the cycle to end, like just as soon as possible.
Okay. We'll just have to go for the next HOH.
Plus, Orange and Nickel are good at challenges. You know, neither of them are slouches. Like
Yeah.
if they won, they wouldn't. Why would they nominate us? Maybe I don't know. Maybe they see us as shields or whatever. Like why would they?
I mean, hopefully we are shields for them and they see us as that.
I think they do.
And then after this, I'll be even more of a shield.
Yeah. Honestly, we can just go after like inactive newbies. Like I don't know. Like I don't get it. Like what would be the good of keeping Jacob? Or, like,
I don't want them in jury.
exactly. Like cut the inactive. Like I don't know. Like what's Jacob? What's Cat? What are these people? I don't know. It's like I don't know what them. Like if I'd won, that's what I would have done. You know, like if I won this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, getting Isaac out, I'm not
Yeah.
opposed to that.
No. Yeah. I mean, at this moment, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I won in the second house, I would have nominated. If I won in the first house, I would have. I don't know, his playstyle is so like I don't know. He just wants to turn on his friends. You know, like that's kind of like
He likes playing both sides, but like he
yeah,
seems to only take out from one side.
exactly. Like I understood him wanting Michael, but then why would he want me gone out? It's I don't like. What good would it do?
Okay, I should I should go tell them and start the ceremony because I think Josh Josh was like low key rushing me because he has to go to sleep
He
soon
wants. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
because he has work tomorrow.
Well, either way, I got your back.
Yeah,
Hopefully, we can get out of this. I still think, regardless, even if this is a big move, it betters our position. So it's like a risk, like worth.
yeah. I feel like as long as you can still do stuff because I feel like I'm kind of just moving down in ranks with this, but
Yeah,
yeah, you're I still trust you the most. Like
yeah.
you're
I
the
got your. Like that was what like I wanted. You know what I mean? I was so happy when Orange was like, yeah, because I was asking, I was like, what do you think? Like I didn't just say we need to work with Zach. I was asking like, what do you think? And then they were like, I like Zach. I feel like he's kind of alone. I feel like he wants kind of a home. And I was like, yeah, no, I agree. You should work with him. I agreed. So I was like, I was glad that like I don't know, maybe they were appeasing me, but like it seemed genuine to me. They
Mhm.
seemed like
Okay. Hopefully they do keep us safe if they win, or if
yeah,
at
they
least they're
would.
trying to win. Hopefully,
I don't know. Like I think it makes sense for them to want to go after newbies. You know, to go after like I don't know. Like maybe they're secretly I don't know. Like who's close to Jacob or whatever, Cat or
please. I would just
you
love
know.
to get Jacob out.
Me too. And he nominated you, so even
Yes, and it's still no game talk. Still no game talk.
say like literally the last time I spoke to him was last night, and it was about sleep. The last thing he said was LMAO. Yeah, I either oversleep or don't sleep. And that was the last thing. But yeah, I don't want to keep you waiting. I assume you want to get this done pretty soon, right?
Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. Before I get disconnected.
Which hopefully, yeah, hopefully you won't get disconnected during like, this ceremony.
But yeah. Thanks, Abdi.
No worries, man, and hopefully this will work out.
Yeah.